Have you ever wondered why solar eclipses occur less frequently than lunar eclipses? Solar eclipses, a rare celestial spectacle that has captivated human curiosity for centuries, are indeed less frequent than their lunar counterparts. This is primarily due to the smaller size of the moon's shadow compared to the Earth's, making the alignment needed for a solar eclipse more precise and thus less common. Now, prepare to journey into the shadowy world of solar eclipses as we count down the 10 strangest facts about the 2024 solar eclipse. Starting our countdown at number 10 is the elusive path of totality. Now, for those of you who may not know, the path of totality is the narrow strip of land where observers can experience the full glory of a total solar eclipse. It's like nature's red carpet, if you will. But how is this path determined, you may ask? Well, it's not as random as you might think. The path is actually determined by the precise alignment of the moon with the sun, as observed from Earth. Each solar eclipse has its own unique path of totality, like a cosmic fingerprint. And for the 2024 solar eclipse, this path will stretch across several countries, offering a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle for those lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time. So, if you're planning to witness the total eclipse, you might need to pack your bags and set off for a little adventure. Coming in at number 9 is the stunning diamond ring effect. Have you ever wondered about the breathtaking moment just before and after totality during a solar eclipse? This is when the diamond ring effect comes into play. The phenomenon is aptly named for its striking resemblance to a brilliant diamond set against a dark sky, surrounded by a glowing ring. This spectacular vision is caused by the moon's rugged surface. As the moon's silhouette starts to cover the sun, the sunlight peeks through the valleys and craters, creating points of light. These points of light merge into a glowing circle, and the last one forms the diamond. The diamond ring effect is more than just a pretty sight, it's a testament to the incredible precision of celestial mechanics, a moment where the moon, sun, and Earth align perfectly. For many, this fleeting spectacle is more than a mere scientific occurrence. It's a moment of profound awe and beauty. This fleeting spectacle is a true gem of every solar eclipse. At number 8, we have the mesmerizing solar corona. This is the outermost part of the sun's atmosphere, usually hidden by the bright light of the sun's surface. However, during a total solar eclipse, when the moon perfectly aligns between the Earth and the sun, this stunning halo of plasma becomes visible. It appears as a radiant crown surrounding the darkened moon, stretching out into space in beautiful wispy strands. The solar corona isn't just dazzling to look at, it's also a wonderland for solar physicists. This is because the corona is incredibly hot, much hotter than the surface of the sun, and scientists are still unraveling the mysteries behind why this is so. Understanding the corona and its high temperatures can provide key insights into solar wind and space weather, both of which affect our planet. The elusive corona, a crown of plasma, is truly a sight to behold. At number 7, we delve into the mysterious phenomenon of shadow bands. Now, these are not your typical shadows. These are thin, wavy lines of alternating light and dark that can be seen moving and undulating in parallel over light-colored surfaces. This phenomenon is particularly noticeable just before and after totality during a solar eclipse. So what causes these shadow bands? The exact cause is still subject to scientific debate. However, the most accepted theory suggests that these bands are caused by our Earth's atmosphere. As the last rays of sunlight pass through, they are refracted, or bent, creating these wavy lines of light and dark. They're like ripples in a pond, but instead of water, we're dealing with light. It's a captivating spectacle, a ballet of light and shadow that dances in the moments leading up to and following totality. These elusive shadow bands dancing around add to the eerie sensation of a solar eclipse. Number 6 brings us to the duration of totality. The totality of a solar eclipse is the fleeting moment when the moon completely covers the sun, casting a shadow that plunges observers into daytime darkness. Now, for the 2024 solar eclipse, this totality duration is a whopping 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Quite a spectacle, isn't it? But here's the catch. Not all total solar eclipses are created equal. The duration of totality can range from just a few seconds to a maximum of 7.5 minutes. This variation is due to several factors, including the moon's distance from Earth and its path across the sun. In 2024, we're fortunate to witness a longer totality because the moon will be relatively close to Earth, and its path will take it centrally across the sun. So, while it may seem like a brief moment in time, remember, it's a cosmic dance that's been billions of years in the making. So, if you're chasing totality, every second counts. Coming in at number 5 is the strange reactions of animals. When the day turns into night during a solar eclipse, the animal kingdom exhibits some peculiar behaviors. Birds, for instance, have been observed to go silent, tricked into believing it's time to roost. On the flip side, nocturnal creatures like bats and owls spring into action as they perceive the darkness as their cue. And it's not just the birds and the beasts. The underwater world also gets a bit topsy-turvy. Fish have been known to swim closer to the surface, while dolphins and whales dive deeper into the ocean depths. Even our domestic pets aren't immune. Dogs and cats can show signs of restlessness, perhaps sensing the shift in natural light. The animals' reactions to a solar eclipse remind us of their innate connection to the rhythms of nature, a connection that sometimes humans seem to have lost. It seems humans aren't the only ones captivated by this celestial event. Number 4 brings a chill, with the temperature drop during a solar eclipse. Now this isn't just your average cool breeze, but a significant drop that can make you reach for your sweater, even in the middle of summer. So why does this happen? Well, the answer lies in the sun's role as our primary source of heat. When the moon slides between the Earth and the sun, it blocks the sun's rays from reaching us, creating a shadow over certain parts of the Earth. This sudden lack of sunlight causes the temperature to fall rapidly in these areas. Imagine one moment you're basking in the warmth of a sunny day and the next you're wrapped in an unexpected chill. This phenomenon is as fascinating as it is unexpected, adding yet another layer of intrigue to the marvel that is a solar eclipse. So, even in the height of summer, you might want to pack a sweater for the eclipse. At number 3, we have the mesmerizing Baily's beads effect. Now this is a spectacle that occurs just before and after the totality of a solar eclipse. As the moon slides over the sun, the rugged lunar landscape allows beads of sunlight to shine through in some places and not in others. These spots of light are called Baily's beads, named after the British astronomer Francis Baily, who first explained this phenomenon. Picture this. The moon's craters, mountains, and valleys create a jagged edge which becomes a canvas for the sun's light. It's the lunar topography playing with sunlight, creating a string of bright beads around the moon. This effect is not only visually stunning but also gives us a unique opportunity to study the moon's surface and the sun's corona. The Baily's beads effect is fleeting, lasting only a few seconds, but its beauty is unparalleled. This dazzling display is yet another gem in the solar eclipse's crown. Number 2 takes us back in time, to the historical significance of solar eclipses. Solar eclipses have long held a fascinating place in our history, often viewed with awe, fear, and reverence. They influenced major events, from wars being halted to scientific discoveries being made. Consider the famous eclipse of Thales in 585 BC, which reportedly ended a war between the Medes and Lydians when it was interpreted as a divine omen. Or the 1919 total solar eclipse that allowed Sir Arthur Eddington to confirm Einstein's theory of general relativity by observing the bending of starlight. Fast forward to 2024, this year's solar eclipse holds its own significance. Not only does it offer a chance for us to marvel at the cosmic ballet, it also provides invaluable opportunities for scientific research. Scientists can study the sun's corona, the moon's surface, and the Earth's atmosphere in unique ways. Eclipses have always had a place in our history, and the 2024 solar eclipse will be no exception. And finally, at number 1, we have the dedicated solar eclipse chasers. This isn't your average hobby, it's a passionate pursuit, a global chase that knows no bounds. These are people who dedicate a significant part of their lives to the celestial dance of the sun and the moon. Solar eclipse chasers are a global community, bound by their shared love for these awe-inspiring cosmic events. They travel the world, crossing continents and oceans, often planning their trips years in advance. Their dedication is truly remarkable. Many of them spend countless hours studying the paths of eclipses, meticulously planning their journeys to the most optimal viewing locations. Whether it's the heart of the Amazon rainforest, the vast icy plains of Antarctica, or the rugged landscapes of the Australian outback, they'll go to any lengths to be in the right place at the right time. And it's not just about the visual spectacle. For many chasers, it's the emotional experience that counts. The anticipation, the excitement, the sheer wonder of being under the shadow of the moon, witnessing a sight that has fascinated humans for millennia. Their stories are a testament to the power of human curiosity and the enduring allure of the heavens. To them, every solar eclipse is not just an astronomical event, but a personal journey, a quest for a fleeting moment of cosmic connection. For these chasers, every solar eclipse is a unique and thrilling chase. And there you have it, 10 strange but true facts about the 2024 solar eclipse. From the elusive path it takes, the stunning diamond ring effect, to the eerie shadow bands and the breathtaking solar corona. We've also covered the unexpected temperature drop, the peculiar reactions of animals, and the historical significance. Not forgetting the captivating Bailey's beads effect, and the dedicated eclipse chasers. So, as the 2024 solar eclipse approaches, keep these facts in mind and enjoy this rare and spectacular celestial event.